Hello and welcome to my channel, Rich's Home Mechanics, and thank you for visiting my channel. Right, today we've got a little Mower ride-on lawnmower that Sue, my wife, and my friend Dave picked up from a local auction about 2 weeks ago. I finally got round to picking it up with Dave on the trailer, and it's now sitting around the front. So I know nothing about it. I don't know the history. It does look like it's been sitting around. The common signs are there's cobwebs on it, there's dust. It could have been sitting outside. So I really am going blind into this one, and I do not know the condition of it, the bed. We just don't know. What I basically want to do, I want to actually see if it starts. Now, if it starts and the engine runs fine, then we can progress further and check all the running gear, the deck, etc., what needs to be done. But the first priority to see if it starts. So what we'll do, we'll nip out now and actually see if we can get this little Mower lawnmower started. Okay, here's the little Mower mower. Right, all I've done is I've put fuel in it to see if we can actually get it started. I've done nothing else. I don't even know how to start this thing. So there's instructions on the front that I'm going to read as we go along. I do not know the history of it. We're just going to see if we can get it running. So when you have motors like this, there's certain procedures you need to go through. Now I'm going to start with fuel this side this time. Sometimes you can start and see if you've got ignition, but I'll put fuel in it and we're just going to give it a go and see if we can fire it up. If it doesn't start, we'll then progress and start fault finding and see what's wrong. So first of all, I think the battery's going to be absolutely stuffed on this. It's a motorcycle battery, so I'm just going to get my old multimeter out, set to DC, direct current, and let's have a look what we get. Not that good, not sure if you can see that. That is 10.47 volts. You need a minimum of 13.78 to start this. It's not going to happen. So we know we're going to have to put a booster pack. So I'm going to connect my snap-on booster pack jump starter and just see if the volts go up, and then we'll have a go at starting it. Here we go, let's see if that's connected. Still set to DC, direct current. Let's get these leads out, I don't want them tangled up. Here we go. Black to black, red to red. Doesn't make a lot of difference on direct current, but hey ho, we can get in there. And there we go. We've got to try and hold them leads on there. Now we've got a nice 12.91 volts. That's more than enough really to start this. So we're going to progress and actually get it started. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to go and get an assistant to help me, and then we'll carry on the process of trying to get this Mower started. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to try and start this now, and we've got my assistant Dave. If you'd like to come and say hello, Dave, down there. Come there. Come in a bit. Dave's going to give me a hand to try and start this.
Try to get the old machine going and that.
I haven't got enough hands to do it. So Dave, what I want you to do is I want you to sit on it.
Okay.
And see if you fire up.
Right.
Now on this particular model, I have seen the instructions here. There's a pedal that you have to press down when you go to start it. So we're going to get Dave to do that. Turn the key with the choke on and see what we get. Have a go, Dave.
Okay, ready?
Choke up.
Choke up.
Give it a go. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I will say that earlier on, I come out here earlier on, and I had suspicions that the solenoid was sticking on this, because I did have a quick look earlier on before I started videoing. And if anyone knows, I turned the ignition on and I couldn't get, it wasn't turning over. It wasn't turning over. So I'm trying to suss out what was wrong. So I got my meter out, and what you do, you get your old voltage out, DC, and I went on to the solenoid. Now I want a voltage there to the solenoid. Now, so as you know, a solenoid, that's an open contact. It's like a light switch. You feed it, it makes a contact, it pushes the contacts across, and then that feeds the starter motor. It's a high voltage connector. If you had a normal sort of switch, it'd burn out. Now that wasn't working earlier on, so what you do, when you can do that, you can arc across the terminals. Now obviously I did that earlier on, and it's freed it, so I think that this solenoid was actually stuck. If we can just get Dave to give it one more go, and just see if it really is okay.
Ready?
Give it a go, Dave. Well,
There we are.
I think we can wrap it up. I think we're done there. I think the carburetor might need a clean, but it's not had the proper run. So what me and Dave will now do is we'll go through the running gear, see if everything works. The bed sod is all solid. Make sure that drives, it lifts up and down, and we're good to go. And then this can be moved on to the next person. Thank you for watching Richard's Home Mechanics from me.
And for Davey.
We'll catch you soon. Catch you soon on Richard's Home Mechanics. Bye.
Bye.